America is widely known for its temperate and boreal forests, but hidden in the southern edges of the country lies a lesser-known tropical world. These tropical forests exist mainly in South Florida and the Hawaiian Islands, where warm temperatures, high humidity, and consistent rainfall allow life to flourish year-round. Unlike seasonal forests, these ecosystems remain active every day, making them some of the most biologically productive environments in the United States. In South Florida, water moves slowly through endless sawgrass, forming the Everglades, a living river that shapes the land. Nearby, mangrove forests create natural tunnels of life, where sunlight filters through roots that protect coastlines and shelter countless species. Thousands of miles away, Hawaiian rainforests rise into the clouds, where mist, waterfalls, and volcanic soil create one of the most fragile ecosystems on Earth. Today, people from around the world walk these forest trails, drawn by their beauty, unaware that these landscapes are also essential for water, climate balance, and survival. Mangrove forests act as natural barriers, absorbing storm waves before they reach the land. Inland, tropical wetlands filter pollution and purify freshwater, sustaining rivers and communities. In Hawaii, clouds meet forest canopies, where rainforests capture moisture directly from the air, feeding streams below. At the same time, mangroves store vast amounts of carbon in their roots and soil, making these tropical forests powerful defenses against climate change. Some of Hawaii's rarest forest birds are now in grave danger. Species like the white ibis, akikiki, kiwikiu, alo, and the Hawaii akipa, just a few examples among many others. These birds are not disappearing by chance. Mosquito-borne diseases are killing native forest birds, diseases they never evolved to survive. As temperatures rise, mosquitoes are now reaching higher mountain forests that once protected these species. Climate change did not hunt these birds directly, it moved their killers closer, leaving once silent forests behind. Across South Florida, freshwater forests are turning into ghost forests, where dead trees stand silently in rising water. As sea levels rise, saltwater is pushed underground, creeping into soils that once held fresh water. This hidden invasion reaches deep into the land, where salt destroys roots built only for fresh water, slowly killing forests from below and leaving behind lifeless landscapes as a warning of what is coming. When mangroves disappear, storms strike directly, because these forests form the first natural barrier between the ocean and coastal communities. As mangroves are cleared, hurricanes and storm surges reach land with full force, flooding city streets and turning natural events into human disasters. Forest loss increases human disaster, as the removal of coastal protection exposes cities to stronger waves, deeper flooding, and repeated storm damage. The reasons behind this destruction are clear. Land is cleared to build boating facilities and marinas. City construction and coastal development expand along the Florida coastline as more people move into these areas. Mangroves are cut down to make space for new homes and hotels. As deforestation spreads across Florida and Hawaiian forests, hurricanes and storms increasingly flood urban areas. Wildfires are no longer rare in America's tropical forests, even in landscapes that were once naturally wet. In Hawaii, invasive grasses introduced from outside the islands dry out quickly, spreading across the land and acting as highly flammable fuel. In Florida, known as the lightning capital of the United States, lightning strikes during hot summer months frequently ignite fires in pine upland forests. Together, Invasive vegetation and lightning have transformed tropical forests into fire-prone ecosystems, where flames now burn in places that were never meant to burn. Across Hawaii, forest loss threatens freshwater supply, as once flowing streams begin to dry and disappear. Invasive plants spread rapidly across the landscape, consuming large amounts of water but failing to recharge underground aquifers. Unlike native forests that capture cloud moisture and slowly release it into the ground, these invasive species drain water from the system, leaving stream beds dry and placing Hawaii's future freshwater security at serious risk. Florida's tropical forests are home to several endangered species, including the Miami blue butterfly, the eastern indigo snake, the Florida pine snake, and the key deer, all facing rapid habitat loss. Among them is the Florida panther, one of America's most threatened mammals. Fewer than 200 Florida panthers remain, with approximately 100 to 180 individuals left in the wild. Their survival is increasingly uncertain as forests are broken apart by human development. Roads and highways cut through once connected habitats, isolating wildlife and blocking movement. Storms grow stronger, fires burn where forests once stayed wet, and wildlife fades into silence. This is not a future warning, it is happening now. As forests darken and disappear, these tropical ecosystems are sending a final message. These forests are warning us, because when nature begins to collapse, humanity is never far behind. The choices made today will decide whether these forests survive tomorrow. To explore, understand, and protect the wild world around us, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Wild Discoveries for interesting and informational content.